Hey guys, Double Wide 6, and today I'm working on fixing a clamp. I have a C-clamp that's missing the swivel, and I thought I'd go ahead and fix it. And I figured I'd bring you guys along for the ride. Here's a look at the clamp. It's a pretty big C-clamp. These can come in handy from time to time. I've used them plenty of times for knocking the bead off on tires and things like that, and brake jobs. So that one's about 18 inches. So if I get this thing fixed, it'll be the biggest clamp I own. So we're gonna go through and clean it up and fix the swivel pad. You can see that's missing there, but it still has the ball. So I'm going to see what I have and try and come up with the solution to get this repaired. We also have a bend in the threads, so you can see how bent that thing is. So I'm going to heat that up and straighten that out. That'll be the first thing that we do. So I bent it a little bit, straightened it out. It's not 100%, but it's pretty good and it's better than it was. So the plan to fix this guy up is I took a steel push rod from a tractor, and this diameter is actually the same as this old socket. This is it was like a universal socket that was broken. So I'm going to slip this in this way, this pin and this pin here, and they're going to go on each side of this ball. And then this is just like a washer from a lawnmower or something. That's going to get welded on top. So that's the plan. And I've rounded over these ends nice. So we'll tap these in a little bit and we'll tack them and we'll get these cleaned up. Alright, I'm going to weld the back of the pin now, and then we'll go ahead and we'll clean that up. So I've clamped it outside in a vise, and I've backed this up so I don't damage the threads. I'm going to try and just clean up that weld a little bit. Here's where I'm at with this thing. I have this on here. You can see it pivots a little bit, probably not as much as the original, but it still does pivot. And now what we need to do is I have this thicker washer. I want to get that centered on there. So I'm thinking I'm going to clamp a block of wood in here and then flip this guy over, and we'll try and get that welded on there. I think this washer I'm welding is actually cast. Or maybe the socket is. My gas is on. Here's a look at the weld. You can see there's some porosity in it, and that's because, as I said, that washer was cast iron, so it's just not quite welding like steel. But that should be strong enough and hold up for what I'm doing with this thing, at least. Alright guys, got it all finished up, and I'd rate it like an 8 out of 10. It says bodybuilders here, and on the other side it says Billings, made in USA. So it's a pretty heavy duty, good clamp. My guess is it's used for auto body. Not exactly sure what it's meant for, so if you guys know, you could tell me down there in the comments. Anyhow, I'm Double Wide 6. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I feel like this was a pretty good repair. I'm happy with it. And I'm actually going to go through and paint it. I have some old auto paint I'm going to be using. And it's kind of a deep blue color. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to comment and take care. Enjoy your weekend.